Good morning, Anamika. How are you? How have you been?
Good morning, ma'am. I've been very well. How have been you?
Yes, I'm also doing great. Things are going hunky dory in my life. And thank you so much for joining me, accepting my request. I often see you that you often read books and you are get into this language. So I thought that I had to send a message to you to have a conversation with you, right? So, okay. So you are here over my YouTube channel for the very first time. So would you mind introducing yourself?
No, I would not mind. My name is Anamika Sachdeva, and you know me very well. I am your sister,
Yes.
and I read in 11th grade, and I have taken the stream commerce, and I'm very glad that I am talking to you, and you have given me this opportunity. I am very grateful. Thank you.
Great, great. So, as you mentioned that you are studying in class plus one, am I right?
Yes, yes.
What subject are you studying in class plus one?
I have taken the stream commerce,
Hmm.
and there are few quite there are not many options in commerce, so you have to take the subjects that are given to you. So the subjects are accountancy, economics, business studies, and the language subjects. So yeah, these are my subjects and majors.
Okay, great. So, how's your school life been so far? Would you enjoying school life, or is there anything life, right? There are many people or students who say that we want to go on our school life and we are looking forward to our college life. So what is your mind perspective? Are you enjoying, or are you also step out from school life?
First of all, I want to mention that school life has been great till 10th. You know, after 10th, my life has been changed very much. I have completely changed my personality. I don't know why, but it's a very major change in myself. I mean, my seniors used to tell me in back in class 10th that 11th would be very fun. You would meet new friends and all. But in my point of view, the environment in class ninth or 10th was the best, and I miss my ninth and 10th very much, and 11th class have been very good, but it cannot beat the vibe and environment of class 10th. So yeah, I would never suggest anyone that your 11th would be very good because mine has not been. And uh, talking about the college, I would say that college is good, but after 12th. Before that 12th, in 11th and 12th, I would not suggest any student to go in college, because going from a school environment to completely changing college environment is very tensed sometimes and very hectic sometimes for a student. And the teachers that teach in school, the way they teach in school and the way they teach in colleges, sometimes it's completely different, and the students don't get the concepts, doesn't understand the vibes of colleges. So in my point of view, that you should always take admission in college in plus one and plus two. After plus two, you should get to into a college, and I'm also getting thinking of getting into a college after plus two. But it's very helpful in school in plus one, and I would not suggest anyone going to college in plus one. And my life has been very good since I've taken admission in school, and I have realized the value of school. I've taken in admission since I have taken the admission in school in plus one, and I would say that I'm enjoying my plus one life quite well because it's quite less hectic than 10th. I mean, the 10th is a board class, so it's always have to be hectic. But the 11th class have been quite fun. I'm studying quite less because I want to take tension in class 12th more. So I am studying quite less in plus one. So yeah, it's been very good and very well since I've taken admission in 11th.
Very nice. You express your ideas and thoughts very well. I really admire you. As you mentioned that after 10th, we should not enroll ourselves in college, right?
Yeah.
First, we completed our study in school till plus two, where you can get the environment, you can meet with, many friends, and you have environment like that. After plus two, you should enroll yourself in college life, isn't it? So yes, you are spot on, and I'm certainly agree with you. Even I didn't enjoy my college life because of some family circumstances, you know very well, right? So after completing my plus two studies, I started working in a hospital as an OPD attendant. I didn't enjoy it, but I really missed college life, because whenever someone tell me, or whenever I heard from someone, and I often say yes, I should also have enjoyed my college life, but then I give message to myself, let bygones be bygones. There are many other reasons which can give you happiness in your entire life. So why we always remind our past, right? So I think there are many other students, they even these days there are many children or students, they have born with a silver spoon, they feel cursed, even learning, even enjoying, they have everything in their lives, but still they feel cursed, by giving a lot of things by God, by their parents in their life, and they do not have much struggle in their life, they can just enjoy their life easily, because their parents, their family members always supports to them, so they don't need to be struggle as much as we were did in our life. Okay, so my second question is, which subject do you like the most in class plus one?
Class plus one. When I was in 10th class, I would like to mention, when I was in 10th class, I used to like maths a lot, mathematics a lot. In ninth, 10th, I used to get full marks in mathematics, 100 out of 100. Growing up, I thought that I should take commerce as a stream, as my stream. So I have taken commerce as my stream. But when I have chosen commerce, I thought that accountancy or economics or statistics would be my favorite subject in plus one, but I was wrong. Slowly, I realized that business studies is my subject. It is my favorite subject. You know, business studies is a subject in which you can make things up. I mean, you can, like if you forgot a concept, you don't have to write to the point or whatever is written in the book. You don't have to write exactly the same. You can write whatever you want to write. You can write, if you know even 10% about the concept, you can make things up. And I get really good marks because you can't read or learn the whole book. The business books are very, thick. You can't learn everything, so you have to understand the concept and you can make things up by yourself. And that's my favorite part of business studies. And you can't do the same in economics and accountancy. So yeah, business studies is always on the top of my favorite subjects list. So yeah, it's always business studies.
And maths is not anymore, right?
Maths used to be my favorite subject, but not accountancy. They are completely different.
Right, right. Because even I wasn't good maths at all. I really always I pray to God that when I completed my class 10th, and I stepped out from such kind of maths, because it was really difficult for me, and when I even got very less marks in math subject. I was good at English and other subjects, and every teacher or tutor used to say that she is good at like at studies, but whenever it used to come on math teacher, so they my math teacher told, oh God, she's not good at study, how did you consider it she's good at studies? So it was very
Oh,
funny for me.
I can agree. You are completely good in English.
Right.
But being intelligent doesn't mean that you have to be good in every subject. You can have drawbacks. you have drawbacks. I also used to have drawbacks in language subjects like Hindi, Punjabi. I used to get find it very difficult to learn, pure Hindi. I hate it. I hate Hindi. But that doesn't mean that having drawbacks, it doesn't mean that you are intelligent. Intelligent especially means the mental health and the intellectual you have. So we shouldn't judge anyone on the basis of subject. I think so.
Right, right. And wisdom doesn't come from practical, theoretical studies actually. Wisdom
It
comes
comes from
from
practice.
experiences and learning from our mistakes. Whenever you stumbling from others, think that time you can get wisdom, right? So that is the part of our life. Whenever you stumbling from things, whenever you gather the experience, that's how you can achieve a level in your life, right? So you
True.
are also I think you are on the right track. As you mentioned, Namika, you are studying in Hindi medium school, I guess, right?
No, English.
It's English medium and your entire subjects is also in English.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
and what
I've
what
always
is
been.
the environment of your school? Your teachers are also tend to speak in English, or they used to speak in only Hindi or Punjabi?
Actually, I have a very good answer for that. In CBSE or ICSE schools, they force you to talk in English. They charge you uh, for talking in Hindi or Punjabi, so they force you to talk in English. But my school is a PSAB school, and even though it's English medium, but it's Punjab board. It's affiliated to Punjab board. So they don't tell us to directly to talk in English. They don't do practical practices of talking in English. Like they used to have conferences of student to student. Like you should friend. They don't suggest us, but it's upon to us. It's upon us that we should talk in English. And now I can see that a student who is studying from completely 13 years or 14 years in an English medium school, it's after that he doesn't know how to talk in English, and that's very disappointing because you are studying in English medium school from the past 13-10 years, and you still don't know how to talk in English, and that's a very disappointing part of school. You should always, motivate students to talk in English because Hindi and Punjabi are our mother tongue, and we knew how to talk in them. So why shouldn't we use a new language that students don't know? But the teacher in my school, they don't really, tell students to talk in English. Even they do not talk in English. The English teachers, they really, suggest students to talk in English, but the other teachers they don't really contribute in that part, and I don't find it very good. And I would suggest the teachers that whoever is watching this video, you should tell your students or children that you should talk in English, because if we don't motivate them, how would they get the motivation to, get their majors in English? And English is a kind of universal language that you can talk in any country. And if you don't know a universal language, then you can't survive in this world. That's the, only thing. And I would like to just say that, uh, it doesn't depend on the others that how we should talk and which language we should talk. We should, try ourselves to talk in English. And now, like, you can take as me as an example. I never talked to anyone in English. You are the first person I'm talking to in complete language, complete English. But I have never sorry, I have never talk in English with anyone face to face. So it's take you completely on yourself that you should talk to yourself. When I'm thinking something, when I'm saying myself something, I talk in English, that my English gets improved. So yeah, that's the best part of my day, that I talk in English to myself, and that improves my English. So it doesn't have any good part. School doesn't contribute in my English at all. It's only theoretical in school. School only gives you books, and you have to only study English. You don't They don't give you like you have to talk in English. They don't tell you. You have to talk in English by yourself. You have to motivate yourself. You know, people don't care about yourself anymore these days. So yeah, that's the thing.
Great, but I think you are giving a quite good command over this language. So, as you mentioned that you don't have such environment at school, right? So you
Yeah,
are not even talking in person in English in this language, right? So how
yeah.
do you do practice of English? Because I heard that without speaking we can't speak English. Whatever we learn, whatever we gather the knowledge, we forget after a couple of days. So, what is your command over this language?
Actually, I knew you would ask this question, and I have a very good answer for this question. First of all, you have to take the charge yourself. You have to talk to yourself in English. Like whenever I am thinking or whenever I'm saying something to myself, I always do it in English because it helps me a lot. And second, I would say I have read many novels, so I've started reading novels lately, and it helps me a lot. Learning new vocabulary, learning new words, new sentences, how they make up things. They make up thing looks suspectful. A good English. A good English can be learned by reading books. Uh, in schools they teach you chapters, stories, question answers, back exercises, but they don't completely teach you English. And I have learned many of my English from books. And third, I would say that in today's generation, children very much are fond of web series, movies, etc. And whenever I'm also very fond of them. So whenever I see any web series or English, I always see them in English, or in original language and with subtitles on, so that helps a lot. I know that's a silly point, and that's a silly way, but that's helps a lot. And before reading novels, I used to improve my English with that, so it is not silly at all. It helps you a lot in English, so that's also a very good point. And yeah, that's a good thing. And fourth, I would say that whichever word are you learning new words are the key of English. You have to improve your vocabulary for improving your English. So you should always uh, learn a new word a day, and you should note it in a diary, in a book, so that you don't forget it and its meaning. It's using it in a sentence in daily life, so it helps you a lot. And yeah, that's the main major 4 points that help you in improving your English and helped me a lot improving my English. So that is the good part. That is a good part of my English, that it completely depends on me. I am not dependent on anyone that I have to talk to others to improve my English. No, you can improve your English yourself too. It doesn't depend on anyone. It does depend on yourself.
Okay, you are not learning just a language, you are enjoying your learning journey, I guess, right? There are many people who pressurize their self while learning this language, right? But you are one who are enjoying your journey, and I think this is the good age to learn any new skill, right? So you
Yeah.
are also learning a skill because these days there are many people, there are many women who are struggling to learn this language, right? They are pushing the envelope to learn this language, but still you are on the good age and you are learning this language. I think this is the best part and this is the integral part of your life this time. After that, I guess whenever you will go for interview, it will not typical task for you, I guess. Whenever you will go and you have to crack the interview, they will not ask you about your degrees, they will automatically select you, right? Because you
Yeah.
have a good communication skills, and they know they want the people like you who have good communication skills, who have good command over this language. So that's great. Okay, so my next question goes to you, Namika. So what activity or any hobby do you like the most at school?
At school, I would say theater acting, because last I my from the past 3 years, I have been taking part in theater acting whenever it's annual function time of our school. I mean, and in annual function, I always take part in theater acting, in play, in skit, and that's my favorite hobby at school. We get to learn about more things and about human behavior, how we react to things, how we give our suggestions, and that's my favorite part of annual function. And I always take part in when I was small, I used to take part in dance activities, but growing up I realized that theater is my thing. And whenever, even if I don't want to take a part, the teacher suggests me that I should, because I have experience now. I have 3 years experience, so they suggest me that you should take part in theater acting. And it's been 3 years that I've been regularly doing it, and I've been enjoying it a lot. And you get to make new friends that you don't know in school, that you see in school but you don't know people, and you get to know about them, and it's a very enjoyable thing. And yeah, that's my favorite activity of the school, and I always take part in it.
Okay, that's great. That's lovely to know. So, who is your favorite or your best friend at school, and what do you like the most? Like any favorite thing would you like to share with me?
Yeah, that's a very good question. My favorite or my best friend in school is not currently in my school, I would say, because she has taken admission in some other school, but that doesn't mean that we are not best friends anymore. We have been best friends since day one. I came to this school, my recent school, when I was in third class. I came to her school, and she was already studying in that school. And when I came here, she was my first friend, and has been my benchmate since day one. We both had a group of 5 friends, but slowly, one by one, everyone was getting out of the school, taking admissions in another school, and in the end it was only she and me left. Her name is Sia Sandal, and she is my best friend since day one. And I would like to mention that she is very kind, very grateful, very good person. And the best part I like about her is her calmness, her peace of mind. And she is like completely opposite from me. I'm a very chaotic person, and you know me, I am like a very funny, very laughing person, and I enjoy myself a lot. But she's very calm, very peaceful person, and she teaches me a lot of things that I don't know and that are not in my personality. Other than from my personality, she teaches me a lot of things, and that the best part I like about her. People say that opposite personality attracts, and that's the thing. Yeah, she attracts me a lot. And it's not true that it's people say that if even if a friendship works for more than 7 years, then it works for like forever. So forever lifetime. So yeah, it's been 8 years since we have been best friends. So yeah, I cherish our friendship a lot, and I hope that it is a date of till our date of death. So yeah, I just love her, and she's my best friend forever.
Wow, great. I think having good friends is automatically, it gives us another level of kick, right? So whenever you
Yeah.
have good friend and whenever you feel blue or you want to share something with them, I don't think so that we have to take a pause without giving it a second thought. We can share our personal things with them, right? So I think there are many few friends we have these days, right? They
Yeah.
support you even in your typical or difficult times, I could say, right? Whenever you are in pain, they always believe in standing with you, right? Because most of them, they don't believe they are I consider them as a deceptive people, because these days the deceptive things are increasing day by day in ourselves, right? So if someone is good and if someone is capable enough and they are giving a good they you have a good relationship with them, I think so that we should hold them, and whenever they feel or whenever they are in pain, we also support them, no matter what kind of circumstances you are facing, what kind of things going in your life, but we should definitely support them, right? So
Yeah.
yes, this is a very good thing that you have a good friend and she is also be a part in your entire life, and you believe I will be a part of her and in my at the end of my life, so that's great. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, my last question goes to you that what will you miss the most after your school life ends?
I would like to say that it's definitely not going to be studies. I hate studies. No one likes to study, when you have your friends around and many hobbies around, you don't like to study after at all. So yeah, I would like to say that I would most miss my friendships a lot. I have made many friends in my school. My best friend, my one and only best friend Sia, but many friends apart her, and the memories that I have created with them. I mean, I have never regretted even 1 second spent with my friends, because it's like more than a memory to me. It's like a part of my life. And I've always thought that if I had not good friends, like now I have friends, like if I didn't have them, then what would I have done in school? It would be so boring without my friends. And yeah, that's the best part of life. And I would like to say that the friendships that are made in school and that are made in colleges or universities, that are they are completely different. They're completely different. And the friendships that are made in school are beyond the ego, the discrimination and all. They are the purest kind of friendships that you can ever make. And yeah, you can make friends like this. It's like you go to school on your first day and you see a bench empty with a student on it. You go and sit there, and you make your benchmate as a partner, as a friend. But you don't do this in colleges. You can't make friends this easily. You have to do a lot of things. You have to give tests, you have to give exams to be someone's friend. And yeah, that's the best part of school. You can make anyone your friend even at the age of 15 or 16. You make very good friends. Yeah, and I would like to say that the friendships are the best part of life, of the school. So yeah, I would miss my friends a lot, and these are the purest bond. And you have to, uh, have you should have friends to survive the school life, or you can't survive the school life only with the mean or egoistic peoples. So yeah, friendships are the best part of my life. I mean, I don't say that friendships are meant to be broken. They are meant for forever, and I love my friends a lot, and I would miss them a lot after 1 and a half.
Great, great. And it should be actually, because if you have a good bond with someone, you actually miss them, right? Whether they are our friends or any colleague with whom we have a good bond and good connection. So it's definitely, it
Yeah.
should be actually okay. So yes, I have completed my all questions. Would you have any question? You can ask me, because I received a message that of our meeting will be completed within a 5 minutes. So if you have, you can ask me any question. Other than that, I we have to wind up the session.
I don't have any questions, but I would like to suggest you something that don't, I would like to just say that uh, in today's generation, the parents always, force their children to, take this stream, that subject, this major, this college. they tell their children to give up on their hobbies, and that's the worst part. It gives children the lifetime trauma, and that's not a good thing. You are also a parent, so I would like to suggest that as a teenager, as a student, I would like to suggest you should give whatever your children is want, and you should let them have whatever major, whatever subject they want to have. It will give them happiness. May not, it will not be give them a grateful career or a rich life, but it will give them happy life, and that's the best part of life. Sometimes money don't catch happiness, and that's the worst part. uh, Happiness is something that you only get from doing whatever you like, and that's the best part. And that I would suggest everyone that don't force your children to do whatever you want. Let them whatever they do whatever they want. And yeah, that's I would like to say.
Wow, in this age, I consider it very valuable suggestion, and I appreciate not only you, even your parents who are giving you such a good parenting in this age. And you are a very good person. I consider you. You are on even a right track, because in this era I see that there are many people who are tend to watching TV, scrolling their mobile phone, but you are a person who tries to upgrade yourself every day. Right. And I really appreciate you. And I definitely, whenever I will post your video on my channel, and if someone will, look at you and they will watch your, entirely your words, they will learn a lot from you. Right. So it was
So
a
much.
very good conversation with you. I am looking forward to having, next time, one more time conversation with you. And I really learned a lot, and I enjoyed this conversation till the end. Okay, so bye bye. Have a great
So
afternoon ahead.
thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.